9 things that you may not remember from the 90s. Oh. Oh. So there is a big 90s subculture online, probably because most of the young people today were 90s kids, including me. Some of my best childhood memories are from the 90s. My other set of good childhood memories would be from the 2000s. But I want to talk about some of my 90s childhood memories that I actually don't hear people talking about a lot, because you usually hear about, the Nickelodeon shows like Rugrats and Doug and all those shows, which, don't get me wrong, I absolutely loved. But it seems like a lot of people forgot about these other fads that went on in the 90s that I just wanted to... I have a hair on me. I have a hair on my arm. 1 sec. And I wanted to talk about them today to see if anyone else remembered these cool shows and fads from the 90s. So, I even made a list. I'm organized. Or at least I feel organized. More organized than I usually am. ADD brain. The first thing I have on my list is Lamb Chop's Play Along. Does anybody remember that show? Because when I was like 3 or 4, I was obsessed with Lamb Chop. Like, I loved Lamb Chop. Lamb Chop was awesome, and then he had his friends, Hush Puppy and Charlie Horse, and it was like one of my favorite shows. And I actually remember the day that the puppeteer Sherry passed away, because they were reporting it all over the news. And I'm just like, no, Lamb Chop is dead! So yeah, did anyone else watch that show? Because I loved that show, and then she would teach you how to do, like, really cool projects and really cool arts and crafts. Like, she would do lots of origami and, yeah, teach you all that cool shit. Okay, next on my list is sunflowers. Sunflowers were, like, the thing to put on every one of your outfits in the 90s. If I look back in some of my old pictures, I'm sure I could find some sunflowers on my outfits. I'm pretty sure I had some. It was like all the rage. And I kind of like it, and I wish it would come back in style. Sunflowers are pretty cool, man. Number 3 on my list is Giga Pets, also known as Tamagotchis or nannies. I love those things, but mine always died within a day. I was, such a horrible mom. They were those little, like, electronic toys that you can, where you would raise a pet or some type of creature, and you could feed it, you could bathe it, you could put it to sleep. Now, like I said, I was just a shitty mom, because my Giga Pets or nannies or whatever, they always died, like, within a day. I mean, world's best mom, right here at age 8. My friend had a Rugrats Giga Pet where you can choose which Rugrat that you wanted to raise. And I remember that I totally wanted to raise Angelica. And then I got one. My mom got one for me. And I killed Angelica within 3 days. Oops. Sorry, Angelica. Okay, so I don't know if anyone would ever remember the show, because it was on for such a short period of time. I think it got just canceled right after it aired. But my mom tells me that I really, really loved this cartoon when I was like 2 or 3. And I have vague memories of it too. And it was called like the Noozles or the Noozers or something. I'd have to look that up. I think it was a cartoon from Japan or something that aired here. And it was like, it had like koalas. It like centered around a koala and a girl. And I don't really remember the plot because it didn't last very long on TV. Got canceled. Sad stuff. But if I look it up, I'm sure that I would find it. I was like the show's only fan. I'm always rooting for the underdog. This next one, everyone is going to be super surprised that I don't remember, because they were apparently really, 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 really popular in the 90s. And I, for the life of me, do not remember them. Pogs. I, for the life of me, do not remember Pogs. Apparently, they were these little, like, button pin cardboard type things, and you would just collect them, and I'm pretty sure that I don't remember them, probably because I just never played with them. What's weird is that I don't remember any kids in any of the schools that I went to playing with Pogs, or maybe they did, but I just, didn't hang out with them that much, because I don't remember them, and I've looked them up and they sort of look familiar. So maybe I did see them, like just see them real quick when I was little, but I still don't remember Pogs for the life of me. It's a big mystery. Okay, number 8. Bobby's World. Oh my god, Bobby's World was like the coolest cartoon ever because you would like live in his imagination and he would ride his cool bike everywhere, and I still remember the theme song too. I would watch that show religiously. Bobby's World was awesome, and I wish that they would air it somewhere, and I'm pretty sure that they do, I just don't know about it, but I can find a lot of Bobby's World episodes on YouTube. Alright, last one. Slime Time Live! Okay, well, Slime Time Live is really more like really early 2000s. Slime Time Live was awesome. I remember I would watch it every day after school, and I always wanted to get slimed, that green slime, and they would just dump it on your head, and I'm just like, dude, I want to get slimed one day. I would watch it every day doing my homework. It was like the thing that distracted me from doing my homework. And then I could go to my teacher the next day and just be like, oh, teacher, I'm sorry, I didn't do my homework. I was too busy watching Slime Time Live. Sorry. Because it's just so much more cooler than doing homework. That's it for the things that you may not remember from the 90s. I'm going to make another video like this of more things you may not remember from the 90s. So stay tuned, bitches!